Everyone dreams about having super strength, about punching through mountains, lifting cars, and tossing villains across cities like they're made of paper. It's the fantasy of being unstoppable, unbreakable, untouchable. But here's the part nobody ever wants to talk about. The moment you realize that you are the danger. That you don't need to fight monsters. You are one if you aren't careful. One hug can shatter ribs. One handshake can break bones. One misstep can crack the ground beneath you. Because super strength isn't just power. It's a responsibility forced into your muscles. It's fear wrapped around your bones. It's waking up every day terrified of what your hands are capable of. Maybe your strength came from a lab. Metal clamps around your arms, glowing chemicals injected into your veins while scientists watched like you were a ticking bomb. Maybe you remember the burning first, like every muscle in your body was melting and reforging at the same time. Or maybe you were born with it. The kid who accidentally broke playground equipment. The kid who threw a ball too hard and sent it into another zip code. The kid who didn't know how strong he really was until someone got hurt. Or maybe it was divine, a cosmic accident, a blessing that was actually a curse. A touch from something ancient that twisted your DNA until your bones became denser than steel, and every cell in your body started vibrating with power you never asked for. Whatever the origin, the truth hits fast. Your body isn't yours anymore. It's a weapon you have to learn to control, or fear. The moment it activates is never heroic. It's not during a battle, it's not saving a life, it's not lifting a building. No, it starts small, stupid small. You reach for your kitchen cabinet like you've done every day of your life, and the entire door rips clean off in your hand. 1 second it's attached, next second you're holding it like a broken toy. Then you sneeze, and the window next to you explodes like a shotgun blast. Then you sit down in a chair, and it doesn't buckle, it powders underneath you. And suddenly, every instinct you have turns to fear, not of the world, but of yourself. Super strength sounds cool until you understand the physics. Your bones might be stronger than steel, but force still travels through them. Every punch you throw doesn't just hit the target. The shockwave blasts back up your arm. Your joints absorb forces they were never evolutionarily designed to handle. Your muscles rip and repair faster than human biology should allow, creating this constant deep ache inside your tendons, like your body is at war with itself. Your heart becomes an engine working overtime. It has to pump blood through tissues that might as well be titanium cables. Your pulse hits like a drum inside your ribs. Sometimes it feels like your chest is going to split open from the inside. Breathing? Even that changes. Your lungs expand with insane pressure, but the air always feels thin, like the planet doesn't make enough oxygen for someone like you. Pain becomes normal. You stop noticing the burning. You start noticing when it stops, because that means something is very, very wrong. You walk heavier now, not metaphorically, literally. A normal step leaves cracks in tile. A frustrated stomp leaves dents. A sprint generates small earthquakes behind you, rattling windows and shaking furniture. The world becomes fragile, too fragile. Doors? They become splinters if you aren't careful. Phones? If you hold them too tight, they bend like soft clay. Silverware? You bend it every time you eat if you aren't hyper-focused. Driving? Forget it. One wrong squeeze and you tear the steering wheel right out of the car. But the worst part isn't the braking, it's the blast radius. Because every motion you make displaces air violently. A clap becomes a shockwave. A punch creates a ripple that cracks the wall behind your target. Even jumping can warp the environment around you. You don't just damage things, you distort the world by existing in it. This is the part nobody thinks about. You start hesitating. Every gesture feels dangerous. Every moment has weight. You stop hugging your family. You stop shaking hands. You stop letting people get close, physically or emotionally. Then it spreads into your relationships. Your your family starts keeping distance. Your friends become cautious. Your partner becomes afraid of rolling over in bed next to you. You become emotionally radioactive, not because of anything you say, not because of who you are, but because one unconscious twitch could injure the person you love most. Loneliness hits harder than any punch you'll ever throw, because deep down you know everyone around you is living in slow motion, and you're stuck trying not to break their world. You hold cups like they're bombs. You use your phone like it's a butterfly. You open doors with 2 fingertips. You type like each key could explode. Every action becomes a math problem. How hard can I grip? How fast can I move? How gentle can I be? Your mind becomes exhausted because you never get to relax, ever. The moment you stop thinking, the moment you let instinct take over, someone gets hurt. And that fear burrows into your bones deeper than your strength ever could. You try to help, you really do. You try to catch a falling child, but you grab too hard and they bounce off your arm like a rag doll. You try to stop a moving car, but your grip crushes the hood like aluminum foil. You try to help during a crisis, but your footsteps collapse the structure beneath you. And that's when the truth hits you. Strength isn't heroic, it's catastrophic. It turns even your best intentions into disasters. One night, you sit alone. No battles, no crowds, no applause. Just you and your hands. Hands that could easily end a life. Hands that could crush steel without trying. Hands that have already caused more damage than you want to admit. And for the first time, you're scared to move, scared to breathe, scared to exist. Because you don't have super strength. You have super consequences. And you carry them alone. So if you've ever wished for super strength, if you've ever dreamed about lifting mountains or breaking barriers, if you've ever envied the heroes who punch their way through problems, remember this. Super strength isn't freedom. It's a cage made of fragile things you're terrified to break. A life where every moment is a risk. Every breath is measured. Every touch is dangerous. Tell me, would you really want to live like that?